everybody, I'm Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are
Our Family Game. Yeah!
And welcome back.
Welcome back.
Another episode.
Another episode in this crazy winter.
Yes.
Crazy winter.
Yes, we're on episode 110.
We are just, from 100, we are 10 in already.
So that's 10 more weeks.
10 more weeks?
Since we did our 100 celebration.
Yes, 10 more weeks.
That's crazy.
Just going.
It's moving.
Going, like the Energizer Bunny, I tell you. Just going.
We keep going.
We're just going and going. Yeah, yeah.
Well, this week, everybody, we're gonna talk about games we like to play with our partner.
Yes, games that I like to play and possibly lose with her.
Now,
and
these are not two-player games.
And gotta fight hard to try to win.
Yes, but not two-player games.
Yes.
Just games.
Well, we'll get to our list.
Well, we'll get to our list. But, I want to say is we're not focusing on two-player games.
No, we're not.
Because some of these games are 2 to 4 players, and we just like to play them.
Me and you. Yeah, me and you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, before we get into all that good stuff,
yes,
let's hear a word from our sponsor, KTBG.
Let's do it, family.
Board games that bring the fun to the table. Kids Table Board Gaming has a variety of colorful, fun games like Fossilis, Wreck Raiders, Creature Comforts, and their latest release, Power Plants. These are games your family will enjoy, and they are perfect for family game night. Check out their entire catalog at kidstablebg.com. Board gaming.
Yes, love KTBG.
Love
you. And I see a lot of activity on social media about Creature Comforts coming.
Yes, can't wait.
A lot.
And I heard about these things
these
that
secrets,
are coming up.
These 2 secret things.
We mentioned it.
I want to know.
And then I reached out to Helena, and she said she would let me know.
Really? You gonna get a scoop?
At some point in time.
You gonna get a scoop?
I'm gonna find out.
Gotta get a scoop.
I'm gonna keep talking to her until I do.
All right. So the next segment. Here we go. All right.
Next segment.
Yes, next segment. Ask OFPG, the Idris Elba edition.
Ask OFPG, the Idris Elba edition. Yes.
Okay. Here we go.
Yes, I'm sorry, I'm listening.
Yeah. Here we go. D34DP4M from YouTube. Question for Starla. If Idris put out a call to play Terraforming Mars, would you answer? Would you?
Well, I mean, you already answered the question
by
saying if Idris put out the call. That's already a yes.
So you'll play Terraforming Mars then? Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Family, I tell you. Next question. Thank you, I guess. Deadpan. It's kind of deadpan. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Deadpan. All right. DJ Murphy from YouTube, he said, now he said, young Idris circa The Wire, or Idris with the little gray, or actor Idris, or DJ Idris. Which one?
Either.
What?
Idris is Idris all day. Now, I like Idris with the gray. I liked him in The Harder They Fall. I liked him in Daddy's Little Girls too. That was a much better.
Yeah, I like Daddy's Little Girls.
Yeah,
that was good.
Idris, yes.
Last one. Oh, thank the Lord.
Only 3?
Only 3.
There were a lot of Idris questions.
I picked 3.
Oh, okay.
3 family. All right. Julia Chung from YouTube. She said, Okay, I think this is for me.
Okay.
Okay. If a genie appeared and said Mick could get all the games he wanted from PAX U for free, but he had to let Idris Elba come over to play them with us, what would you do?
Yes, what would you do?
Julia, that's a tough question, and you're hurting me because you're appealing to my collection of
addiction.
Of my addiction,
yes, addiction.
Of getting games.
I think you should satisfy your addiction. And yes,
I bet you would.
I think you should satisfy your addiction and give in.
I guess I would let him. If he's playing with us,
yes.
if Idris is playing with us,
all of us are playing.
Yes, I'll do it.
Yes,
all
of us are playing.
I'll do it.
Except you're gonna be on that side.
No, I'm gonna be right here, and he gonna be over there with his wife.
As a newcomer,
he gonna be over there with his wife.
As a newcomer to the board
He's
game
good.
hobby,
He gonna be over
I want
there.
to make sure.
No, he gonna be over there. He gonna be over there. He gonna be far away. Over there. No, he's gonna be over there. So yes, I would have Idris come and play with us. You know.
I mean, I know there were more interesting questions. I don't know why it was just three. Why
it was
only
three.
pick
It was just three. It was three. And you know the interesting thing, we saw a report. Well, Steven, our good friend Steven out there, had to inform us that Idris Elba is in talks with the people that make 007 because he might be the new 007 possibly. So when she heard that, family, you know she just had a good old time. I tell you.
007.
What?
Double O Idris.
No, Double O Idris. I tell you. So that's it, family, of the questions. Thank you for everybody that
was a short edition for Idris Elba.
Yes, that's a short edition for Mr. Elba.
All right. Well, next up, everybody, even though that was so much fun for me.
Yes, so much fun for her. Yeah.
But next up, we've got some board game news.
Yes.
All right. Nick, what's going on?
Yeah, here we go. After that crazy last segment, crazy.
That's the best segment so far.
No, it's not. No, it's not. No.
So far, it's the best one.
The best one so far. I tell you. All right, so I got a couple pieces of news. Some good news. Now, the first one is about this big time sensation that has caught on in the world over. It's called Wordle.
Wordle, yeah.
Wordle, yeah. It's just not a game, but it's kind of just it's a sensation that a lot of board game folk love because it's kind of like a board game where you try to guess. You know, you have a word that you don't know about. You have 6 attempts to find this word, and it's 5 letters, and you try to find this word out before your 6 attempts are done.
Okay.
And you got only 5. You got 6 chances, and only 5 words to do it with. And it's caught on like crazy. I mean, every second of the day on my Twitter and Facebook, I see people doing it, showing their results and stuff. I don't know how people get it in 1 or 2, 3 different times, but y'all go on, because I've seen tips out there and other stuff. And let me tell you, I don't have nothing against it. I tried it one time. It was hard. I might not do it again.
I haven't tried Wordle.
No, you haven't tried it, Wordle. But you know, remember, you helped me on that last one.
Yeah,
the one time I did, you helped me on.
I haven't done it myself, though.
Yeah, but a lot of people are doing it. And a lot of people hate it. A lot of people are giving a lot of hate for it.
Okay.
But, you know, I don't have a problem with it. I love it. You know, everybody, y'all have fun, do what y'all want to do. But Wordle is big time. But I see the appeal of it, you know, to board gamers because it's kind of a board game. And it's good that everybody giving that love for, you know, doing this. You know, this one word that they give. You only get one try every day, and everybody got the same thing. So it's pretty cool how everybody shares their love for that game. So it's pretty cool. So that's Wordle. Wordle. Now, next one is it was something strange that happened on Steam.
Okay.
You know, the PC game, you kind of like collection of all these games called Steam. It's a little library that you can buy stuff, an online gaming system. Now, Asmodee took down the mobile version and the Steam version of Pandemic. And at first they did it and didn't really explain why they took it down. They just took it off. And everyone's like, what happened?
Yeah.
But then finally Asmodee came along later and said that they took it down because it's old.
Oh.
And it is old. I've had it. It's been around for a long. The mobile version has been around for a long time.
So they're gonna update it?
I'm thinking they might, because you know they just got bought out by that other company. So, and it's kind of interesting how they just got bought out and they took down Pandemic. So I'm thinking they're gonna bring back a new version, probably better.
I'm sure they have something in the works.
Yes, and you know, I hope that, you know, they have a whole bunch of different versions of Pandemic. Maybe they might bring some of those out too. Might throw them out there like that. Because, you know, with Ticket to Ride, their mobile version and the version that you can play, you know, online, they have a whole lot of different versions that you can play of Ticket to Ride, different maps and stuff. So maybe Pandemic might do the same thing. So we'll see. So we'll see. And then the last thing, Ivan Livingston. He's the co-founder of Games Workshop.
Okay.
Now, Games Workshop, they do a lot of stuff. I mean, the 40K and Warhammer 40K and Warhammer. They're pretty big with that. And I love Warhammer 40K. Now, I don't do all the miniatures and stuff, but I know about the lore and stuff because it really appeals to me. You know, with the Space Marines and all the Immortal Emperor and all that stuff. But it's very interesting that he was knighted by the Queen as Knight Bachelor from Queen Elizabeth's list of 1,122 people on the New Year's honor list for 2022. So it's pretty cool. Somebody in the board gaming space got knighted.
He's a knight.
He's a knight now. And so that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Now, Starla, you got some information about OFPG Voices. So go for it. It's on you.
Well, if you missed the first episode of OFPG Voices, you can still catch it. Of course, it's on our channel on YouTube.
Yes.
But we have our second episode coming out on January 26th.
Yes.
We've got some new content creators for you to check out. And we're adding a new segment called Good Humans.
Yes, that's you.
Yes.
That's you. She gonna do something, y'all.
You want to check out Good Humans.
You want to check, because I saw what she did, and family.
Yes.
Because I'm going to tell you, family, I'm going to be honest with you, family. OFPG Voices is her baby. She thought it up. She thought up the logo. She thought up the title, and it's all hers. And I really applaud her and love her for what she did, bringing that out. And because she said she wanted it to be out there, so it's all her. And so her adding in her segment, it's just perfect. It's just perfect.
Thank you.
It's just perfect.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
So I can't wait for you guys to check out the second episode of OFPG Voices and the first segment of Good Humans. Good Humans. Yes.
So that is so cool. That's cool. So that's all I got.
That's it.
That's all I got.
So now we're going to the heart of the episode.
Yes.
Games you like to play with your partner.
Yes. And I lose most of the time, but hey, there you go.
All right. Games we like to play.
Okay, but first I want to say some corrections. That I should have did the news, but I didn't. Okay, we have some corrections from our last episode. So, IKEA Seattle, Starla last episode said that it was in Tequila.
Yeah.
That is not true.
That's true.
It is in Renton.
It is in Renton.
And how you forget?
I know
it
we
was
lived
right
in
down
Renton.
the road.
I know, but we lived in Renton. But you know that same street that took us to IKEA took us straight into Tequila.
Yes, it did.
To South Center Mall. So I was like, okay. I got him confused.
You got confused. Come on, that's still kind of home to us a little bit.
We've been going a long time.
We have been going a long time. But we're going to be back, though. We're going to be back. We're going to be back. All right, the next one is from our German family. Timo MW from YouTube said, we tried to pronounce the company that took over the Spiel Gaming Fair, over in Germany, and the name is Spielwaren Marseille. Did I get it right? Spielwaren Marseille.
Spielwaren Marseille.
Spielwaren Marseille.
Spielwaren Marseille.
Yeah, Spielwaren Marseille.
We're messing it up. We're doing our best, but I think I got it this time. Spielwaren Marseille.
But I'm glad that Timo helped us out. Yes. Our German family came through. Love y'all.
We've got a lot of people who watch us from different countries, and we've apologized before, but we will do it again. Just know we're gonna botch up your names.
Yes, but I'm glad that OFPG family's coming to the rescue and say, hold up, I got y'all. This is how you say it.
We're gonna botch it, and we apologize in advance. We are sorry.
We're so sorry.
But we try.
We try.
And we appreciate you letting us know.
Yes, we appreciate you.
Keeping us honest.
Yeah, keeping us on top. All right, so here we go.
Games.
Here we go. Games that we love playing with our partners. 5 of them.
Yes.
Okay, so this is got competing lists now, family. So which one is better?
In
Let
no
us
particular
know.
order.
Yeah.
And we were not limited to a certain group of games.
No,
we were going through our entire collection.
Whole collection.
And games that we go to over and over and over that bring us so much joy.
Yes, to play with each other.
That's what we're going to talk about.
Yes. All right, so I'm going to let ladies first.
Okay.
Ladies first. Ladies first.
Okay.
Listen, okay.
Well, see, in this list,
okay.
I mean, there's so many games I could have chosen.
Okay.
But I decided to pick some that were old, tried and true.
Yeah.
And then I decided to pick a couple that were new.
Oh, so that was your criteria.
Yeah, so let me put something new in there. I don't want to go back to all the oldies but goodies. Even though there are a lot of oldies but goodies that could have been on this list. Yeah. I want to pick something new.
I don't think I had a criteria. I just went for it.
I wanted to start. I'm gonna start with some of the newer games.
All right.
That I really love, and this is
only got 5.
I know, but there's no particular order. It's one of the newer games that I've fallen in love with, and it's really not just a game.
Okay,
it's a series of games, and that's Azul.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna tell you, when we first started this channel, I was not an Azul fan.
No, you were not. No, you're not.
But once I learned Azul, I've fallen in love, and we've gone back to Azul, the original.
Yes.
And then the one I put on my list is Summer Pavilion.
You like that one a lot too.
I really like Summer Pavilion.
Yeah, you really like that one.
And we've played that several times.
Yeah.
So Azul Summer Pavilion is a 2 to 4 player game, and it is published by, I have on here Next Move Games, or either Pegasus Spiel. They got a lot of designers on there, but it's one of them. And I know it's just card drafting and pattern building and set collection and tile placement. But what I love about it, I love the chunkiness of the tiles. Yes. It's beautiful to look at when you finally finish your little patterns.
It's a nice puzzle. It's a nice little brain teaser where you got to try to put together a puzzle. And you got to figure out how I'm going to make this puzzle work so I can get some points.
Exactly. And it doesn't take too much, to do. It's not too long. But it gives us just enough challenge that we can come at each other, which we like to do. And we have fun at it. We laugh about it. And so Azul, which is more than one game, but Azul, I love.
Now, I'm going to tell you, I'd rather play Azul with more people.
I like it when it's just you and I.
Okay.
I do.
But, me, personally, that's a good choice. But personally, I like it with more people. Yeah. So that's cool.
That's my first one.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, my first one is Istanbul.
Oh,
Istanbul, 2 to 5 players from Pegasus Spiel. It was a Spiel des Jahres winner. And it's a lot of it's a lot of worker placement.
Yes, it is.
And it's kind of like grid movement that you're moving around because you have you're like the head guy and you have assistants. So you got to move your head guy and your assistant around this modular board to do different actions.
That's right.
And you can never let your assistants be you can't be by yourself. You always got to have an assistant with you. So if you have to go back, get an assistant, pick an assistant up, and keep going to keep moving around. And if you want all your assistants back, you got to go to the fountain and then get all your assistants back so you can keep on going through. And that's where you got your cousin that get in trouble.
You can't forget the cousin.
Your cousin that be getting in trouble. And your cousin doing an action for you, but then if he gets caught, he go back to jail.
The sad thing is he starts off in jail. Something's wrong with that cousin. I don't know.
That cousin, something wrong.
Something's wrong with him. He starts off in jail. You got to get him out of jail.
And then the other player can put him in jail and get a reward from it.
So something wrong with that cousin.
What's wrong with that cousin?
But you get him out. He does action for you. Then your opponent comes in and puts it back in jail.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. But
what's wrong with him?
And it's funny, and
it's funny.
We love it. We love having fun with that game. So
my cousin Johnny.
Yeah, that's my cousin Johnny. Istanbul was one of the games I chose.
Yeah, you chose Istanbul
for our collection.
But you chose it because you thought the cover was cute.
Well, I liked the box. It was colorful.
See there, the box, the box family.
I chose it on the box.
Yes. Yeah. Also, Suburbia you chose from the box.
Yeah, the original box.
Yes, the original box.
Not a fan of the new box.
And we're so glad that the games were great.
Good.
Yeah, they're great. So I chose Istanbul because I love going head to head with you, two players. So it's really cool. So I like Istanbul.
All right, so my next one, which is somewhat new.
Okay.
Maybe it's new-ish.
Yeah.
And that is Oh My Goods.
Oh My Goods.
Oh My Goods.
We wore that game out.
It's a 2 to 4 player game.
It's a card game.
It's published by Lookout Games.
Yeah.
You got hand management, set collection, and Push Your Luck. when we first started playing Oh My Goods, we could not get enough of it.
Yes.
It was like every night, Mik, let's play Oh My Goods.
Yes.
Let's play Oh My Goods.
Yes.
And it was just him and I, head to head.
Building a tableau,
Awesome card game.
working with the cards, trying to get the resources that we need.
Yes.
But at first you were kind of confused because you didn't know how
Multi-use cards.
Multi-use cards. That was our first multi-use cards that you can use like 3 or 4 different ways.
And it blew my mind because we were first learning the game and you were trying to teach it to me.
Yeah.
You were like, well, the card is also your money, but it's also your building, and it's also
your products.
It's like, what? It does all these
It's
things.
all those things.
So
it is all those things.
It kind of blew my mind. And when I figured out, this one card does all these things, I was just like, I gotta play it again.
Yeah.
I gotta play it again.
You played it again.
Love Oh My Goods.
But the bad thing about it, we got some of the other card, I think is the other, different card sets that came out, like the expansions, and then some other things that came out that's kind of like Oh My Goods. Yeah. We haven't played them because it's just so much.
We haven't had a chance to, but
yes.
That game I could go back to today.
Oh My Goods, yes, we can go back.
And I would love to play that again.
Yes, that is a fun game.
Oh My
Goods, that's a good one. That's a good one. We wore that one out.
What's your next one?
My next one is Ticket to Ride, but Ticket to Ride to small games, New York and London.
Okay.
Yes, from Days of Wonder, 2 to 5 players, but we just love it as 2 because it's quick. I mean, it's Ticket to Ride. I mean, everybody should know Ticket to Ride, the route building and set collection and card drafting and all that. But Ticket to Ride, the small box game, is super quick.
Yes, it is.
I mean, it's like
actually
maybe 15, it's like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, but for me, even though you can play 4 people,
yes,
I actually think it's better with 2.
It's better than 2.
Because it's not a lot, when you got a 4th person, 3rd or 4th person, it takes up a lot of that board space. I like it.
I like it too.
Because,
I mean, it's a small map. It's just one little city, and you just got limited number of trains, or your buses and cars and taxis.
Yes.
So I mean,
you forgot Amsterdam. What about Amsterdam?
Well, we haven't played Amsterdam a lot.
Played that much.
We haven't played that much, even though it's cool and all. But we played more of New York and London.
We did.
So I think those 2 are really cool with 2 players, and I love playing it with you. Yes, I love it. Yeah. So Ticket to Ride, New York, London is my number 4.
All right.
Yeah.
So, number 3, the 3rd one on my list.
Okay.
That's not your number 2. It's your 2nd one. This is my 3rd one.
Oh, yeah.
No particular order.
Yeah, no particular order.
So,
what did I say?
I don't know. You said my number 4.
Oh, no. It's my number 2.
This is the 3rd one on my list.
It's your 3rd, yes.
Is Terra Mystica.
Whoa, okay.
Yes.
With 2 players.
We always play with 2 players.
I
mean, Grant plays sometimes, but most time it's just you and I.
Yeah, Terra Mystica, yeah.
And it's a 2 to 5 player game, and it's published by Feudal and Spiel.
Yeah.
It's about income, variable player powers. You got route building.
Yes.
I love Terra Mystica.
It's a heavy boy.
It's heavy.
It's heavy.
But it's a lot of fun when it's just the 2 of us. It really is.
It is.
Now, playing it with 4 people.
Yes. No, playing with 4 people is cool.
It is.
But I think there's me and you.
I like it just the 2 of us.
Yeah, I like it the 2 of us too.
Because we just sit down when we want to do something that's a little more meaty, not really easy or something. That's one of the games we go to because we know it's going to tax us a little bit. But when we play the game, I'm sorry, did I say I win?
Yes, you did.
We play the game, it's so satisfying when I win.
Well, see, it's not satisfying because that is a point of contention in our relationship. Because you have barred a certain faction from that game never to be played.
That's correct.
And that's the dwarves.
Yes.
I cannot play the dwarves because they win. And they help me win.
See, we can't do that. Yeah, they're unfair. But if all of the other factions.
And I'm lost in the wins because I tried everything. I tried the chaos magicians, the giants. I mean, I tried everybody. They don't do like the dwarves. I need my dwarves back.
You should try the swarmlings.
That's
right. You can't play those. Those are mine.
Those are yours.
and you can't play the witches. That's Grant.
That's Grant.
He loves the boogie down
I like
witches.
to get the mermaids. Don't they have mermaids?
I like mermaids. Yes.
Because I mean, I'm like, oh man, the dwarves was my jam.
Yeah.
Because I could play them.
They're unfair.
See there, they just dig under. That's all you do, just dig under.
Yeah.
You got to stop them. You got to learn how to stop them. Okay.
But anyway, love Terra Mystica.
Yes.
Love playing with you.
Yes.
Without the dwarves. No dwarves.
No dwarves. I tell you, that's wrong. That's wrong. Okay, so this is my number 3. Targi.
Oh, Targi.
Now, Targi is a two-player
game
by Cosmos, and I think that's a really good two-player.
You like Targi.
I love Targi.
I like it, but it's not, I don't go to that one like
you know, it's like worker placement where you go around this little board and in a very different type of worker placement, like a little crossword puzzle kind of sort of. And with your worker placement, and then you got a tableau. You got to make a tableau. And the way you make your tableau, you got to be really conscious of what cards you're getting to make that tableau right, so you can get good points.
Get points at the end.
So I love Targi.
Yeah,
I do love Targi. Yes.
I'm not as much of a fan as you are.
I know.
Because you like to request that one. That's not what I request.
Yes,
but I like to play it though.
It's cool though. It's a cool game. So I like Targi.
Okay.
Yeah, I like Targi.
All right, the next one on my list.
Okay.
Is the Great Heartland Hauling Company.
Of course.
Now, you know I couldn't put that down.
You could not avoid not putting that on here.
I had to put it on.
Yes,
and the Great Heartland Hauling Company.
You had
2 to 4 players.
Yeah.
Dice Hate Me Studios. It's a classic pick up and deliver game.
Yes, it is.
You got hand management.
Yes.
You got variable setup.
Yes.
But you got cute little truckies.
Cute little truckies?
I love the little wooden trucks.
The truck meeples.
The trucks that you move around.
Yes.
And I love that. And you pick up your goods and your cattle and your livestock and you deliver them.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's it's pick up and deliver 101.
101.
I mean, just 101. I mean, that's all you do. You pick up and you deliver.
You may say, 101 is simple. It's not that simple.
It's not, no, because you got to maneuver.
You have to maneuver.
And then you have cards that give you limited gas.
Yes.
You know, the gas cards.
That helps you move.
Yeah, helps you move. And you got to be very cautious of how you move that and where you can go, because once you drop off a good, you can't pick them up there, you know, right away.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure where you go. And some places, all the goods are blocked off, so you can't get goods there. So you got to really... It makes you think.
It makes you think. So it's a great little game.
Yeah, a good travel game.
It's a travel game. It's a good travel game. Yeah. I love that one.
All right.
What's your next one?
All right, my next one, what is this?
That's the fourth one. This is your fourth one.
My fourth one? Lost Cities.
No.
Yes.
No.
Even though that's a breaker upper. Even though I try to break up a relationship.
You do not like that one.
Dr. Knizia, you're trying to break up folk, but you know.
We always argue with that one.
Yes, we do. but I love playing it with you.
Yeah.
But it's from Cosmos, and it is a classic card game with hand management, and it just makes you mad.
I love it too.
It makes you mad.
I love it, but it does. It makes you so angry because you know.
Because you got your cards, and all you do is you just put down. You take up a card. Well, first you got to put down a card, play a card, and then pick up a card. And you're just trying to hope that you don't pick up too many cards, because the game ends when the card is over. But you're trying to do set collection, trying to get your set right from 1 to I think it's 1 to 10.
1 to 10 or 1 to 9.
You're trying to do these expeditions, and you got to choose if you're going to do a lot of expeditions or just a couple of expeditions, so you won't get caught out, because you got to put these because you start off with a negative.
Right, and then you got to start off, you want hands on the bottom because they help multiply your score. So you want to get hands, and then you want to work your way up from 1 to 10, I think it is. Yeah,
because you start off with like a negative 20 or something like that, and you got to...
You don't finish that expedition.
You got to kill it. No, you should start off, because that's the expedition cost.
That's right,
That's the cost of the expedition. So you got to fight that negative 20, and then, I mean, just, Lord, it's just... The game makes you mad because you know that your partner got that card that you need to finish off your expedition.
No.
And you upset.
Not your partner. In this game,
it's
your
partner.
Opponent.
It's your opponent.
It is your opponent.
It's the evil opponent across there. It's blood on the streets up in there.
Because you get so angry, because you know that person is holding that card.
Yes, you know that she is holding that card and will not give it to you, and you know she got about 2 or 3 of them there, and she keeps putting down this crappy stuff, and I know.
Yeah, I know. That's why I don't know how to make your list. I have no idea. It does,
because I love playing it with you. Yeah, okay. I know. It's frustrating, but it's a good one. It's a good one.
All right, well, my last one on my list of 5.
Yes.
And that is 5 tribes.
All right, let me cut it. Let me cut it now. Let me cut it now. We might as well. That's mine too. 5 tribes. My last one is 5 tribes too. Yes, that's the number 1 on our list. 5 tribes to play with each other. Yes.
Yeah, that's by Days of Wonder. It's 2 to 4 players.
Yes.
And it's designed by Bruno Cathala.
The man.
5 tribes is the ultimate game for us.
Yes.
Whenever we really want to go at it.
Yes.
It's 5 tribes.
5 tribes. Just me and you, with now all the expansions and everything thrown in, we go at it.
We go at it.
We go at it.
It has the Mancala mechanic to it, where you're picking up a bunch of meeples and delivering them to different places.
Yes.
And you have to end on a space with the same color meeple. Oh my goodness.
We love that game so much. We wore it out.
We have worn it
and
out.
we will still play it to this day.
I will play it anytime
I'll play it
you say.
anytime.
Love Five Tribes.
Anytime. Would you play it with
Idris Elba? Yes. I'm sorry.
Why did she come there?
I'm sorry.
Why'd you come there? Where'd you go? Where did he come from? Where'd he come from?
I'm sorry.
What? No. Would you play it with 4 people? 4 people.
It would be hard to play it with 4 people.
Yes.
But would I play it with Idris? Yes. This is the Idris Elba edition, right?
No, it's not. No. That was the questions. That was the questions. This is a harder episode.
Sorry.
Yeah, roll it back. It's a harder episode.
But yes,
he's not in this. No.
I love Five Tribes.
Yes.
4 people. We've done it before.
We have done it before.
It's tough.
It's tough.
It is tough.
It is tough. Now, if you talk about AP, that's analysis paralysis. It was made for that game.
Yes, it was.
Analysis paralysis.
I don't care if it's 2 people or 4 people.
Game.
You're gonna have AP.
Woo.
I don't care.
It is.
Because you got to figure out. I just cannot give them an opportunity.
No, you cannot leave an opening for nobody.
How can I move these meeples and not leave an opportunity for my opponent?
No, don't. You can't.
I remember when we first started playing Five Tribes.
Yes.
And we really didn't understand the Mancala mechanic.
No.
We didn't understand the game.
No.
And so we would get stuck.
Yes.
And so one of us would have to give. We said, well, I'm just going to give the opponent a chance. Because you know when you finally drop off all those meeples, that next person up will have an opportunity to get something or do something.
Yes.
And you would just give it. I know I've given it a couple of times. And then we got to the point where it's like, I ain't giving in.
No.
If I got to sit here for 30
minutes. I'm going to find something. I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna find something because I can't give her an opening.
Can't give it something so they can take a tile. You don't want them. You don't want your opponent to get ownership of a tile.
No.
Because they get ownership, they put their camel on there and it's their tile.
That's points.
I know.
Yes.
And we used to let people have a shot. But, you know, when we played together, like again, you know, we would say, well, I'm gonna give in because if I let him go, then next time I'll be able to do something else. No, we don't.
You might not get that chance. Not with us. You're not gonna get that chance.
We stopped doing that long time ago. We do not give in.
No,
we hold up the game.
Yes.
Until we see the right opening.
Yes. We fight it out.
But
I'm scared to do. We can't, family. We can't do a playthrough of that because that might be a 5-hour playthrough. 5 hours.
Yeah, no, we will.
That might be a 5-hour.
Well, if we did it, we'd have to have a timer.
I can't have no timer.
We have to have a timer.
No timer.
You know, that's the only way we could do it, a timer, because otherwise it would take forever.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's one of those games we have to think about. Do we have 2 hours to spend?
Yes. 2 or 3 hours to spend.
But Five Tribes it's just a great game. It'll always be loved in this household.
Yes, it will.
We've had so many games that we've enjoyed and laughed about and got frustrated over.
Yes.
And we love that about the games.
And the most regrettable time that I dealt with Five Tribes was your 30-win victory streak. 30 wins, folks. She had 30 wins. 30. And I finally broke it after 30, I think 32.
You've got the record.
It was 32 wins, and I broke it finally. I won one, and then she went back to win another one. I was like, but it was 30. It was 32 wins.
It's something
in a
about
row.
it. It's something about it that challenges me in a way that
it's bad.
Yeah,
it's bad.
It's not. It's a good challenge. And I love the way it makes me think.
Yeah.
And that's what I love about board games.
Yes.
You know, we sit here and we talk about games. People talking about games.
Yeah.
But games challenge you mentally.
Yes, they do.
And what it challenges you to do and it challenges you to learn, you take those skills and things you've learned into other aspects of your life.
Yes.
I love it. I think if we continue to play games, even when we get old and retire, it's going to keep our minds strong.
Also, and that's why I definitely try to encourage people of color to do that, you know, and to say, hey, these games can help you out. You know, I really don't think video games can do that.
I don't think so.
I don't think that, you know, don't be mad, video game folk. Don't be mad.
You know,
but I don't think that board games can really test your mental abilities. I don't think video games can do all that.
I think a lot of the video games give you the hand and eye coordination.
Yeah.
thing, but the board games really tax your mental capacity.
Yeah, it really makes you think.
Yeah, I just saw
and communicate and try to see what that human is doing.
I agree.
On the other side. So
agree.
yeah.
So those are our lists.
Yes.
We had one crossover.
Yes, one crossover.
So you guys can tell
the big
us,
crossover.
The big one, number one on our
number
list.
one. But all the rest, let us know which one that you like.
Which list you like
Which
better.
which list you like,
which one you like better.
Yeah, which one?
But that's it. Those are our games.
Well, Starla, where can they find some merchandise for us?
Well,
What's up?
if you haven't gotten any OFPG merch,
what's up?
What you waiting for? We've got shirts and sweatshirts and cups and mugs
everything.
and tumblers. Check out Spring. Pick up some merch. We would really appreciate it.
Yes.
We also got OFPG Voices merch too.
Yes, we do.
So check that out as well. And that's it.
That's it. Now, Starla, where can they find OFPG in this crazy weather-related stuff we got going on in the middle of nowhere in Nebraska, Omaha? What's up?
Nebraska, Omaha. Omaha, Nebraska.
Omaha, Nebraska. What did I say? I said that's Nebraska. Oh.
So if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, right here on YouTube.
Right here.
And if you're in Omaha, Nebraska,
that's local.
You can find us on Cox Channel 22.
Yep.
Saturdays at 8:30 p.m.
Yep.
And Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m.
Well, hey, family, thank you so much for being here and watching all goofy talking crazy and acting all wild and stuff. We love having you here because we're all one big family. And always know, and I mean family, always know, we love you.
All right, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.